Hey guys, come on downstairs. We're playing New York Knicks franchise here on Mama's Basement, NBA 2K18. We're going to do 10 games here in this episode between March 4th and March 24th. We've got the Kings, the Blazers, the Bucks, all on the road, and then we are back home against the Raptors, Mavericks, Sixers, and Hornets, and the Bulls. Then we head back out on the road to play the Heat, and then back home against the Minnesota Timberwolves. So we're going to cover a lot of ground here on Knicks franchise as we head to the end of year number one. Pretty excited about doing the off season and getting year number two started. So we start things off here in the fourth quarter against the Sacramento Kings on the road at Golden One Center in Sacramento. The Kings leading by 10 with 7:40 to go in the fourth quarter. George Hill back to the right side. And the three goes down, 99-86, 107-88 now. Kings running away with it with 4:20 to go. Ntilikina brings it into the front court. Around the screen from Dario Saric. Ntilikina raises from the top of the key. No good. Rebounded by Buddy Hield. He's off and running. Buddy Hield into the front court. Pushes it to the left side. George Hill, wide open three. Rattles home, and it's 110-88. The Sacramento Kings go on to win 119-95. Buddy Hield had 30 points, 3 rebounds, and 4 assists for Sacramento. Dario Saric, 22 points, 5 rebounds, an assist, 2 steals, and 3 turnovers for the Knicks. We shot 48%, the Kings shot 49%. They had 15 fast breaks to 4, and they beat us in the paint 46-32. Second game of this episode, it's game number 65 of the year. We're on the road in Portland, taking on the Blazers and Damian Lillard brings it across midcourt, gets it to Collins at the top of the key over to the left side to CJ McCollum. McCollum holds, back to Lillard around the screen, wide open three, and Ntilikina couldn't fight through the screen. 101-92, Blazers with the lead. Saric down on the block to Porzingis. Porzingis holding with Nurkic on his back. Porzingis, reverse layup, no, rebounded by Nurkic out to Lillard. And Lillard will bring it the other way for the Blazers. Leading by 9 and 4:20 to go in the game. CJ McCollum has it. McCollum hands to Lillard behind the screen. Lillard breaks it to the right side. Step back. 3 from the angle. Nothing but net. It's 104-92. Blazers go on to win the game 119-111. Damian Lillard, 34 points, 3 rebounds, 5 assists, a steal, and a turnover. And Kristaps Porzingis, 29 points, 7 rebounds, a steal, 4 blocks, and a turnover for the Knicks. So we shoot 17 of 32, 53% from downtown. It doesn't translate to a win. The Blazers shoot 19 of 39 from three-point land as well. Game number 66 on the road against the Milwaukee Bucks, trying to stop what I believe at this point is like a 6-game losing streak. Here's Giannis Antetokounmpo against McDermott. Antetokounmpo following, no, rebounded by McDermott. Knicks lead by 1 here in the fourth quarter. Left side, here is Tim Hardaway Jr. He is fouled by Giannis and gets the shot to drop. 92-89 New York at this point. And Tim Hardaway Jr. with a free throw to try to convert a 3-point play for the Knicks with 8:20 to go here in Milwaukee. Hardaway's free throw around the rim and off. And later on now, 6:15 to go, it's 95-93. Bucks have scored 6 straight. Here's Ntilikina around the screen. Ntilikina gets it cross court to Saric. His 3 from the corner is good. And that breaks a little drought for the Knicks, who lead 96-95 now. The Bucks score again, making it 97-96 with 4:50 to go. Ramon Sessions in now for Ntilikina. Around the screen from Porzingis. Sessions down the middle to Porzingis. A nice look by Sessions, and the finish by Kristaps. Here's Sessions again with the Knicks leading by 4 with 2:17 to go. Porzingis with Henson on him. Porzingis hits the fall away from the baseline. Knicks lead by 6 with 2 minutes to go. Here's Malcolm Brogdon. Brogdon brings it into the front court, guarded by Sessions. Around the screen from Middleton. He gets it back to Middleton. Middleton looking down on the block to Giannis. His fall away shot around the rim, and it drops against McDermott. It's 105-101 with 1:50 to go in the fourth. Sessions for the Knicks. KP comes out to set the screen. Sessions around it, back to KP. His 3 from the angle is nothing but net. And the Knicks lead 108-101, and we go on to break our losing streak. I think it was at 7 games, if I remember right. 112-104, the win on the road. Dario Saric, 13 points and 13 rebounds, a double-double. Giannis had a near triple-double, 39 points, 15 rebounds, 7 assists. 2 steals and 3 blocks for the Bucks. Regular season game number 67 now, back home against the Toronto Raptors, and the Raptors blow the crap out of us, 131-99. Kyle Lowry had 18 points. KP had 19 points and 8 rebounds for the Knicks. Lowry also had 3 rebounds and 8 assists for the Raptors, who get the big win. The Knicks drop another one as we head to game number 68. Facing the 16-51 Dallas Mavericks from Madison Square Garden. We picked this one up late in the fourth with the Mavericks leading 94-88. Beasley shovels it down the lane. Porzingis with the dunk, 94-90. Dallas leads by 4. Here comes Yogi Ferrell the other way for the Mavericks. He's into the front court, stops at the angle right. Over to the left side to Harrison Barnes. Barnes guarded by Lance Thomas. Barnes looking down on the block to Dirk. And Harrison Barnes is going to get it to him with Beasley guarding him. Dirk left to right across the lane with the right hand off the glass, and the Mavericks lead 96-90. 1:30 to go in the game now. Yogi Ferrell guarded by Sessions. Ferrell around the screen from Seth Curry. Seth Curry has it knocked away. He picks it back up. And Seth Curry holding on the right side. 9 seconds to go on the shot clock. He is looking at Harrison Barnes down on the block. Can't get it to him. And here comes Dirk to set the screen. Curry back to his right, fall away from the angle, hits the shot, and that increases the Mavericks' lead out to 6. And they end up winning this one 107-100. Harrison Barnes with 31 points and 7 rebounds. Porzingis again at 34 points, 12 rebounds, and 1 block for the Knicks. So 34 points in the paint for the Mavericks, 30 for us. Both teams shoot pretty even in the game, but the Mavericks get the win. We head to the next game against the Philadelphia 76ers, and we picked this one up in the fourth. The Knicks with a substantial lead here. Here is Hernan Gomez, and Hernan Gomez gets the scoop with the left hand, 95-76 Knicks. And here's Ntilikina with 3 minutes to go in the fourth. Ntilikina between the legs dribble. Kuzminskis comes to set the screen. Ntilikina dumps it off into the left corner to Baker. Baker's going to back it out. Reddick gives him a little bit of space, and Baker hits the 3. 98-78. The Knicks hold on to win 103-80. Ramon Sessions, 15 points, 4 rebounds, 7 assists, and 2 steals. TJ McConnell for the Sixers had 13 points, 2 rebounds, 4 assists, and 4 steals for Philadelphia. We shot 24 free throws in the game. The Sixers shot 24. We shot 16. We hit 9 threes out of 21, and the Sixers hit 6 out of 23. Our bench scored 61 points in the game. Very good showing for our bench. Game number 70, at home again against the Charlotte Hornets. Here is Julian Stone at the top of the key. Hornets leading by 23 midway through the fourth quarter. McDermott out to guard him. Kemba Walker around the screen. He's going to raise, hit the 3 from the left angle, 103-77. And in the final seconds of the game, a Charlotte victory. Bacon has it for Charlotte. He gives it off to Zeller. Zeller over to the left side to Stone. Stone to Bacon. Bacon holding again, guarded by Dotson. It's knocked away. Here's Dotson on the right side. Dotson to Kuzminskis coming down the lane. 2-hand flush for Kuzminskis. But obviously it's not enough. The Knicks fall 115-89 to the Charlotte Hornets. Kemba Walker has 29 points, 2 rebounds, 3 steals. KP had 18 points, 8 rebounds, an assist, a steal, a block, and a turnover. Charlotte shoots 11 of 26 from downtown. We were 7 of 30, and Charlotte shot 34 free throws, making 94% of them, and we were only 8 of 15 at the line. Definitely Charlotte, the more aggressive team. We head to game number 71 at home against the Chicago Bulls. The Bulls coming in at 30-39. Kristaps Porzingis and the Knicks host the Bulls here at Madison Square Garden. Lots of epic Bulls-Knicks matchups in this series have been played here. Here is Mirotic looking down the barrel, shot rebounded by Saric. He hands it to Tim Hardaway Jr. 102-68, the Knicks with the lead, and they increase it to 104-68. Here's Zipser in the paint, shot no, rebounded there by Hardaway, and Hardaway's going to push it up the right wing to Beasley. Beasley's going to stop in transition and hit the 3. Beautiful shot by Michael Beasley. 107-68, Knicks with the lead. Here's Tim Hardaway Jr. with just over 3 minutes to go. Tim Hardaway Jr. Hands to Saric. Saric down on the left short corner to Porzingis. Porzingis back to Saric. Saric, jab step. He's going to go to his left. Saric into the right corner. Michael Beasley with another three. 110 to 68, 112 to 70 now with 2 minutes to go. Tim Hardaway Jr. around the screen from Dario Saric. He's going to get it back to Saric. Saric lets the three fly, and that one's good as well. The Knicks are lighting it up here in New York City. A 115 to 75 win over the Bulls. Saric had 18 points, 9 rebounds, 6 assists. Nice game for the pickup from Philadelphia that we got at the trade deadline. Denzel Valentine, 18 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists for the Bulls. We shot 50%, 38% from downtown. This time we made it to the free throw line 39 times, hitting 82% of them, while the Bulls were only 7 of 8, just out there shooting jump shots. So, game 72 of the regular season against the Miami Heat. The Heat leading 108 to 87, 21-point lead. Goran Dragic gets it back to Dion Waiters over the right side to Mickey. Mickey's going to hold to Dragic on the right side, just inside the three-point line. It's 110 to 87, 112 to 89 now with 4 minutes to go. Dion Waiters on the right side. Waiters guarded by McDermott. He whips it underneath it. Stolen away by Kuzminskas. Out to Tim Hardaway Jr. Tim Hardaway Jr. is going to lay it up. No, but Willie Hernangomez is there for the follow. It's 116 to 101 Heat now. Richardson with it. 50 seconds to go in the game. This one is over. Richardson at the top of the key over to the left side to Layman. Layman's going to step back, guarded by Beasley to Adebayo. Adebayo to the right side. Shot is up, and it is good from 3. 119 to 101. That is your final score. Tyler Johnson for the Heat had 29 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, and a steal. Willie Hernangomez, 14 points, 9 rebounds, 2 assists, a steal, and a turnover for the Knicks. As we shot 15 of 37 from downtown, it was not enough. We gave up 50% shooting to the Heat. They had 57 bench points to 45 and 44 points in the paint to 24. And the last game of this episode at home, against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Timberwolves lead 67 to 57 here in the third. We have not had good luck with the Timberwolves so far this year, as they have beat us pretty good in all the matchups, if I remember correctly. And at the end of the third quarter, the T-Wolves would lead 76 to 67, now 88 to 77. Midway through the fourth, Jeff Teague brings it across for Minnesota over to the right corner to Wiggins. Wiggins guarded by Lance Thomas. He's going to go around the screen from Cat. Wiggins floater in the lane. No, rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns, and he goes back up with it. 90 to 87, Timberwolves killing us in the paint and on the glass. Jeff Teague brings it up now for the T-Wolves, 90 to 80. Minnesota lead with 5 minutes to go in the fourth. Here's Taj Gibson. Taj Gibson holding to the right side. Wiggins for 3. It's good. Nothing but net. 93 to 80. And now 95 to 89 as the Knicks have closed the gap a little bit here with 2 minutes to go. And if they can get a stop, they can maybe get themselves into the game. Jimmy Butler looking down the barrel, hits the 3, and that'll put a dagger in the Knicks' hopes of winning this game. T-Wolves win at 106 to 94. Karl Anthony Towns with 31 points and 20 rebounds, 3 assists, a steal, 2 blocks. KP had 19 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists, a steal, 4 blocks, and 3 turnovers. We shoot 46%, so do they. We shoot 30% from downtown, 7 of 23. 52 points in the paint for us to 34. Bench points 35 to 32 for them. Quick look at the Eastern Conference standings at the end of this episode. We are 23 and 50. We're in 13th place in the Eastern Conference. The Cavs at 49 and 24 are your leaders. The Raptors in number 2 spot at 47 and 27. Celtics 3, Bucks 4, Sixers 5, Magic 6, and the Wizards at 7, Pacers at 8. Western Conference standings, the Warriors, Rockets, Blazers, Timberwolves, Nuggets, Pelicans, Suns, and Jazz are your 8 playoff teams there. Oklahoma City just half a game behind the Jazz for that 8th and final playoff spot and the privilege of playing Golden State in the first round. So that is it for New York Knicks franchise episode number 14. We'll have one more Knicks franchise during the regular season, and then the next one will be the end of the regular season and the postseason since we're not in the playoffs. And then episode number 16 will be the off season here on New York Knicks franchise on Mama's Basement Sports Gaming.